Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Sunday Thoughts here on the Hourglass, where we'll be discussing any type of dreams, inner visions, anything that's miraculous or very mystified. It mystified you that you can't really speak to anyone else because, a fear of rejection or being misunderstood. So, this segment is to release all of that. You could do that in the comment box below. Just let it all out, dream readers or those of you that could decipher dreams. I'm all for it. If you know symbolism, go and big up yourself in the comment box. Let me know. Bring your information. I will gracefully accept that. So let me begin. So I've been watching Cursed. I hope that's the name of it. Ooh, 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 shaking my setup. So I've been watching Cursed on Netflix. I finished the season. It's only one season, and it's basically about Merlin and Nimue. I hope I say her name right, Nimue, the character. So as a child, she's going through her journey to find her purpose, to find her gifts, her talents, and her mom was a fae healer, right? Fairies or whatever. Not whatever, I respect the fairies, holler. But anyway, as a child, she was lured into the iron wood, right? And this dark spirit took on the form of a giant grizzly bear and kind of lured her in using her friend's best friend's voice and cornered her. And he attacked her. He left like really bad scars. It's like he totally scraped her back, right? So her mother felt when she got attacked. So her mother was at the village and sent her a telepathic message telling her to call in the hidden. So how my dream relates to it, I dreamt the same scene, but not exactly. I just dreamt that my hands was in the dirt, grasping the dirt, and that's how Nimue, hope I'm pronouncing that right, called in the hidden. She stuck her hands in the ground and she set the intention, and a rock came from the cliff and hit the bear. Now, in my dream, killed the bear. Now, in my dream, it's a really good show as well. If you want to check that out, go and do so if you would like, if you're into stuff like that. So, in my dream, I'm seeing my hands being dug in the dirt, but I'm hearing the phrase time is a measurement of the process. Time is the measurement of the process, and I could hear it echoing in my dream. But my hands was deeply dug in the earth. I haven't researched what that means, but if you know what it means, you specialize in dreams or what have you, go and big up yourself in the comment box. So that was like a really mystified dream. If you have a dream that you would like to release, go and do it in the comment box below. So I've been getting channel messages, speaking with my DM. As a lot of you know, I am the true divine feminine. I am a divine feminine protector. I am my sister's guardian, all right? So I am my sister's keeper. So when I logged on my phone today, because I usually shut out everything, I log off of everything when I'm done for the day. I kept getting messages that had the word backwards. One said, "Do not go backwards into an old cycle just because you're feeling lonely." And I was like, whoa, because my divine masculine has been coming on really strong, and I'm tempted to go back to this old cycle with him, but I could feel deep down inside that that's not the right thing to do. It's very tempting, and I could feel that he has the same vibration, but it's like he can't resist it. So the word backwards has been coming up a lot. I also have been seeing a lot of pictures or movies talking about abusive cycles with little boys, seeing their mother being abused as a young child and them growing up to be the abuser. So I know it's a very touchy subject, it's very taboo, it's not really spoken about, but that is the messages that kept jumping out of me. Now, I do know my divine masculine really had a tough childhood with his father as well. I don't know the depths of it per se, because we all have secret memories that we don't like to talk about. And I find that kind of like connecting with the Cursed series, because Merlin had a lot of secrets that he didn't want to reveal to his daughter, Nimue. but she ended up finding out, and he had to end up releasing that so he could tap into his true powers as well. So it's a case of child helping the parent to tap into their powers while the child doing it simultaneously. So I know I'm kind of like all over the place, but I'm seeing like a pattern here about being unaware or being very tempted to go back to an old cycle, repeating the same lessons here because we're tempted, we're lonely, we want to feel love, we want to be feeling reassured, but my divine masculine also respects it, and he also understands because he himself has went through a lot of eye-opening situations that he's now tapping into his energy as well. But as a divine feminine, and this is my personal mission, is to not teach him the way. Even though I'm tempted, I still give him the freedom to experience things without me, but it also attracts him back to me to tell me. So it's kind of weird. I know some of you might be like, what the fuck is this? But this is Sunday Thoughts, y'all, and this is my platform. You gotta respect it or you could leave. You know, the door is right there. It's okay, you could go. I may not be the reader for a lot of people, and I'm okay with that as well. So let's jump into some decks, you guys. I wanna see what's the buzzing chakra as a collective. I'm not really focusing on the twin flame journey right now. I just wanna see what's going on as a collective. I do know we have some Leo energy in Venus, and again, that's that temptation. That's wanting to be seen, heard, respected, loved, valued, wanting to take that leadership role. And it's very spunky right now. So if you're stuck right now, you know, even if it's for a minute and you're stuck trying to figure out like, what's your next move, take your time. Take your time. For some of you, it's a whole day. For some of you, it's just an hour. But take your time. Leos tend to be very impulsive because they live in the moment, but then they tend to regret that they did not think things through. And also, you know, they rush in and they don't have a plan after that impulsive first move, all right? So take it easy, you guys. A card flipped on the floor. I'm going to pick that up. Give me 1 second. I still am working with my jade stone as well, and that is for protection. And it does what it says. You know, it attracts harmony. The action card fell on the floor, you guys. I'm telling you, we're in this energy of wanting to take action, wanting to make something happen. All right, so what I just channeled just now was I want to make it right. I want to make it right. I want to make it right. Somebody's constantly thinking about love and taking action, but they're very afraid. And this could be in business as well, you guys. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is Sunday Thoughts. We're getting deep. We're getting personal. All right, let's see. What is the buzzing chakra? What is the buzzing chakra? And you know, this could be looked at both ways. This could be coming out as confirmation that it's very blocked and it needs some type of healing and release, or this is something that you really need to pay attention to. We have seeing, wow. Keywords on this card, truth. That's that sword energy, clarity, perspective, and knowledge. All right, so we have the dark forest. My eyes went to the dark forest, and that could talk about the unconsciousness. Wow, so something is being revealed here, or something is going to be, I see a big explosion happening. It could feel like the Tower card. So there may be some type of upheaval, or there's like a big aha moment about something here. Somebody came out of the dark forest. Somebody came out of the dark forest, is now understanding something. We have 3 + 7 is 11. Someone, or as a collective, intuition is on point. Somebody's stargate is wide open. There's a lot of subtle energies. There's a lot of wisdom, and somebody wants to take action that is based on that wisdom, on that subtle energy. We saw the action card, right? Somebody's grounding themselves or preparing themselves to take action here. We have the third eye chakra, which is the stargate. Holler. So being that we have the symbolism or the symbol that came out here, for me as a reader, this is just me. It could mean possibly that, you know, someone's third eye is really blocked, or this is the past. This was the past. This is like recent shit that's happening. It could have been closed or blocked for some time. Somebody could have been in a poor judgment state, and now the truth is being blown up in their face, because I'm seeing like a big explosion, just like boom. All right, I don't know what's that about, but woo, I could feel the heat under my armpits. So somebody's intuition, their imagination may be very heightened right now. There's a lot of clear thoughts with the sword's energy. You could be an air sign. Happy birthday to all Virgos. We're still in the Virgo season, so we're wanting to take action. We're strategizing to make something happen. People could be doing a lot of research. They're seeing a lot of sign synchronicities. No more superstition. They're grasping those keys out of midair and they're turning doors. That's going to be that's going to be possible actions in the future as well. All these energies are current, you guys. I read current energies. I'm not a fortune teller. All right. I read the current energies. I'm very sensitive to the stations or the static that's in the air as well. So this is a very beautiful confirmation here for me as a reader. Someone may have been very delusional, not reading the signs correctly, or again, very superstitious. What I get here is there are many roads to spiritual healing. If that makes sense for someone, go and big up yourself in the comment box below. Someone may be very connected to eagles, hawks. We have, I'm sensing horses. I'm seeing running horses. Mustangs. A Mustang here? Yeah, somebody has been enlightened here, you guys. Oh, somebody's exercising what they have now understood. There's not one spiritual path, but many here. Oh, hold it on, you guys. My jade hair for protection, to attract harmony within my friendships and my family and within this hourglass community, is to help stabilize my personality and my self-sufficiency. All right. So yes, being very self-sufficient these days for real. All right. So let's bust down the tarot. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Peace to you and those you love. Every time, big up every time. How my Caribbean family doing? Go on, big up yourself. Yeah, let me know about your dreams, you guys. This is a safe haven where you could vent. You could talk about things that kind of like astonish you, but people are looking at you like, what the fuck are you talking about? Remember, everybody has different intuition because we all are on different spiritual path. All right? It's very rare, or it's a beautiful thing when we all could connect on one frequency, but again, it's many frequencies, so take it while it happens, right? Yeah, I feel like somebody stays up at night really thinking over some things, why they should walk away from something or move away from something. It's like they're going after the truth, and it's like they have to leave their comfort zone or they have to leave their home. Somebody's drawn, like it's like hypnotized almost. Wow, what is that? We have 3 plus 6, so we have 37, 36 energy going on here. Oh wow, so we have another 6 here, you guys. We have Leo Sagittarius energy. This could be a strong Leo that's coming into the read today. And again, that could be the Venus in Leo energy, all right? So somebody wants to be recognized. Somebody wants that attention. Somebody could be doing a lot of small victories or small wins that's creating their destiny here. Be careful of the people that claim to be your admirers, you all. Somebody's watching you very attentively. This could be your divine masculine. This could be your soulmate. This could actually be soulless attachments that you have with people. They're seeing your beautiful heart, and they're seeing that you're winning with a beautiful heart. And they're trying to, I heard, constantly mimic or copy that. So we have a fugazi around. You got to be careful. Your third eye is trying to tell you something. Remember, your Stargate, your third eye, it's always active. It's really up to the person to take heed. It's really up to the person to acknowledge and follow through that guidance, all right? It's never closed. It's always active. Don't get it twisted. We see the eye here, right? So it's open. It's clarity. It's seeing through the facade, the fugazi. Tell me more. We have the moon. Some of you could have Leo in your moon. We have the 3 of Pentacles. All right, so, whoa. There's still some fair here, but the intuition is very strong with the moon card. That may be some Piscean energy. You may be a Pisces. They may be a Pisces. You may work with a Piscean. This may be... okay, so what I'm also picking up here is, as a collective, y'all are going to get some very futuristic downloads. And this could come in any form of premonitions, or this is your inner visions that's attached to fear, or you're surrounding it with fear. Maybe some of you have issues with being in the public's eye. Someone may have a fear of being their true selves in public. They feel like they may not be accepted or recognized for these intuitive guidance. Hey, oh, okay. So I heard gut instinct. Somebody rather use gut instinct than the word intuition, and that's fine, but with the moon card showing up, your fears are going to come up. Some of you are still going through a dark night of a soul, or you're connected with to someone that's still going through this dark night of the soul, and they're really trying to put in alignment their mind, body, and soul. This is a trinity here, you guys. This is a trinity. I'm using the traditional rider weight today. This could have involved a third party situation. There may be secrets around a third party influence as well. For some of you, you're going to be approached by either a business, an intuition, someone that's watching you elevate or become successful. Somebody may even want to be a part of your growth here, but there may be hidden agendas. You may need to really ask the correct questions here to get the correct answers that you need. Don't try to beat around the bush here. I see a lot of depth, emotional depth. So if your passion is attached to your fears are going to come. You're going to be triggered, all right, about a third party. For some of you, you're going to get a lot of clarity about a third party, or even suspicions about a third party situation. I feel like somebody's going to reap a reward here, or the reward is going to be this truth, this knowledge. Okay, so even if you think that you weren't doing too great, you're going to have offers that's going to reflect that you're really good at what you do. So you're going to have confirmation that you're on the right track, even though it's really dark here, things are not what it seems, or all that is not gold, all that glitters is not gold here. And all that shines is not gold. Oh, shit. So my cards just did a splash, and that's prompting me to pay attention to the next cards. Somebody's very innocent to something here. Maybe you're very innocent to somebody that's watching you. I had moving away, moving on. I said that in the beginning. So there's a King of Swords that may have been in a delusion. They may have thought that they were doing the right thing because we had public praises or accolades here. But I see that they're moving on, or they're moving away from probably that false praise or false support here. It was done. It's like somebody's achieving small victories, and people around them may not be so happy, but they're pretending they're listening, or they're pretending that they're all for it. I'm getting this energy of it's like plastic smiles. You smiling at me, but I know what you're doing. You're smiling at me, but I know your hidden agenda. We have Six of Swords energy. So after somebody got some clarity, they're going to be able to move on. And I feel like they're going to move on to this journey that is very scary. Some of you, your person or you, could be finally moving on, or starting a dark night of the soul, or they're going through an ego trip here. Somebody looks innocent than what they are. So looks can be deceiving with this person. Somebody's really good at spinning words here. So be careful that you're not dealing with oh my goodness. Be careful that you don't go back into a cycle with someone that's really good with words. This may be a very analytical person. Strong willpower here to win, to succeed. We have the Death card. So I was shuffling a different deck earlier because I was attracted to a different deck, and the Death card came out in reversed. Interesting. And in this deck it came up upright. So we have the Devil's energy as well. So be careful not to be tempted, you guys. I'm telling you, someone is going to tempt you with words. It's a lot of word play going on with the swords. This could also talk about a lot of movement, or somebody wanting a lot of movement after talking or debating, or it's like terms and contracts here. Somebody wants you to work with them, or somebody wants you to be a part of a third party through some type of energy going on. They want this in the physical. Be careful, because I feel like somebody may be going through a dark night of the soul, and their ego may be falling apart here. I'm hearing like this person has no other option but to go through this dark night of the soul, but there's a bit of resentment, or there's a bit of not stubbornness, but it's like resentment, like I'm being forced almost, but it's a success. It's gonna be a success and a transformation here. Somebody's gonna reap the rewards here, but there's a third party. There could be still some evil energy or dark forces that's still tempting either you or your person. I'm seeing the flower of peace or the flower of forgiveness here. So that may be what's the next reward. It's a peaceful win or peaceful solution that's going to be here. Somebody's finally surrendering after like charading in false support or this image of recognition. They were thinking very long about this. They needed more clarity. I feel like they're going to get it. It's going to be an explosion of facts. And this King of Swords may move in from a delusional or a denial or always feel like they know what they're doing or they're always right. They're going to move out of that. We see that with the Six of Swords, but it may feel like a little bit of resentment because now they have to face a fae. They're being pushed or gently nudged, or they don't have any other choice but to go through this dark night of the soul. Now it's funny that the death card is coming up in the upright. Like I said, I was shuffling a different deck and it flew right out at me, but it was in reverse. So you never know if your person, or this could be you, long periods of depression or waves of depression. This could have been depression resulting from a death in the family or an ending of a cycle. Could be an ending of a third party situation. I feel like somebody was under contract or they were obligated to stay with someone while they fell for someone else, or they felt more empowered or recognized in another relationship. This King of Swords may have thought that they could have pulled something off here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, we see that really strong here. Someone wants to win here. Someone wants to defeat or conquer either stagnation, getting over a divorce, a breakup here that was involving or indirectly involving a third party. Could have been resistant change. I'm going from the reversal that flew out of me because it kind of like freaked me out when it did that. So with the devil's energy, this could be temptation of wanting this luxurious life, wanting this life of recognition, this image. This King of Swords now have to think about that. They now have to be, I heard like they were rationalized why they wanted to be in the public eye, or this was a very public situation, kind of like came out into the open. All that shines is not gold. So finally letting go here. I feel like surrendering, letting go here to the ego, to materialism, going through the dark. So somebody may be going to put in the work in themselves here. But it's resistance, or there's anger. That's the bottom line, I feel too, as well. It's like that's going to be, excuse me, that's going to be what's going to be released while going through this dark night of the soul, is this anger, this resentment. There's a elimination. Somebody's illuminating. No. Yeah. They're letting go something here with the death. And it could be this third party energy. Finally seeing the truth, finally having more clarity, more self-knowledge or knowledge about it. For some of you, this is suspicion. This could have been lower energies playing on your fears surrounding working with someone or building with someone. This could also refer to Scorpio and Cancer. So it's a lot of water energy, a lot of water elements. Definitely could do with relationships, or again the subconsciousness with the dark forest, intuition, emotions, and love. It was a love for money or a love for attention. Somebody was willingly getting into it, willingly playing in the darkness. But it's like there's a letting go here. There's a letting go. This person could also be going through the dark night of the soul, exploring a lot of their dark energy, their dark thoughts, moving out of that with the rite of passage. I feel like somebody's guardian is here too as well, pushing this boat. So this may not be you pushing. It may be your ancestors, your guardian, your spirit team pushing you through to a new beginning after this transformation, after this cycle has completely ended. This is endings, but guess what? As quickly as it ended, as quickly as a new beginning will start. Wow, it feels like somebody's growing up here. Very interesting energy. So let's get some crappy cards, you guys. Oh, and this could be someone is letting go of third-party relationships because they had to explore their sexuality, or maybe they were letting their high sex drive get the best of them here. And now it's like they're really having to get in an alignment here with their mind, body, and soul. We have new lifestyle. Who this? So there was a lot of block energies because of distance. Or this could be a lot of block energy because of a lack of communication. Somebody's just always thinking. They're just always thinking here. Thinking. Memories, yeah. Somebody's just constantly thinking about memories. So someone, or this could be you, thinking about past relationships or past third-party relationships that kind of like put you through a dark night of the soul, a transformation. Moving on. It was too mucky here. It was too mucky in this. And this could be work also, you guys. It's somebody maybe quitting a job because it's just, it brings a lot of fear of well-being. We have on the same page, wanted to pop up in the reverse, but take it how it resonates. So somebody's wanting to make something right or get on the same page as you. Need to be alone came up in reverse. Somebody's, okay, temptation. So somebody, temptation, bouncing off of the devil card. So someone doesn't want to go through a dark night of the soul alone. They don't want to do this alone, and they want you, or you want to work with them. Remember, I was talking about that in the beginning. As a divine feminine, I have to learn to let go of the divine masculine because I can't hold or go through every little thing with them, They have to experience things for themselves. They have to understand. It has to penetrate and digest on their own time. All right? I got my own shit to do too. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, I feel like this person is in this King of Swords energy. They could be very forceful, like a brute is what I'm hearing. So they may have been a brute about really letting go about the ego and the materialism thing. It could even be about codependency and validation when it comes to sex. All of those could be situations that they needed to go through and heal, but somebody doesn't want to do that alone. But they have been thinking about this for some time, having to face a really dark fear, and it has a lot to do with their gut instincts. Now, the truth with the King of Swords energy could be that this person or you needs to have a lot of self-discipline. This person always tends to make head over heart decisions, and it was getting them somewhere, but they now see that they have to move away because something is not what it seems in this energy of the Six of Wands, this image, this way of living. I'm actually hearing that it was like a double life. This person may have been very showy or extroverted, but they really are introverted. They think a lot. This person may have been doing things for authoritative. They may be a manager, or they have like this boss-like energy. This King of Swords is thinking about romance as well. Having a victory in romance could be with you. They want to get up on the same page. They need your help with navigating through this dark night of the soul. This is a very tempting situation. But listen to your intuition. The third eye chakra, the stargate, we also have intuition or gut instincts with the moon. Trust it. Because this person in the King of Swords energy may be lacking a lot of structure and self-discipline, and they have the tendency to get cold when they feel weak. They tend to detach when they start to feel weak. Hey. So what else do we need to talk about? Wow, this is very interesting. So like I said, my divine masculine has been tempting me. And I know for sure that he feels like this is not the right way to do things, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that piece, but it's like something happened when, because I started saying no a lot as well before I didn't. So, okay, so what I heard was don't underestimate me with the King of Swords. Because every time I look at the King of Swords in this deck, he's like very handsome. The skin is very smooth. His hands look very smooth. So it's like you tend to underestimate people that look soft, But it's like, don't underestimate me. I got this. Don't underestimate that I could let go of these things. Because I'm seeing the king dead. I'm seeing the horse trample over the king here. For some of you, this could be your energy or your person. They let their own temptations run them down to the ground. So that part of them, they may be letting that go. They may be letting go of their part of themselves that was holding on to that lifestyle as well. Because even though you let go or, you ended certain things, you have to end, or you have to, detach the part of yourself that wanted that life, because you could go right back to it. That's the easy way out, is to go backwards. Oh, okay. So the easy way out is to go backwards, and this person is standing their ground in the King of Swords energy. Standing authority. Okay. So channel messages. This could be from your person, or this is what things they want you to know. So, yeah, let's see. So, okay. So it says, tell me that you love me, but only if you mean it. So again, truth. Someone wants to know how you're feeling, if you're on the same page, because they pick up that you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be alone, but there's an end of a cycle. So it's kind of confusing for this person. Is like, why would you end things if you wanted it? But they need to come to this understanding. They need to come to this clarity that it was not what it seemed. It was all false. Illusion. Hey, too many secrets. All right, it was just too secretive, or it was just not what it seemed. Your ancestors celebrate every time you do the work. Healing through family trauma. That's that Six of Swords on the rite of passage. Your spirit team is actually pushing your boat. All right, navigating you through the waters. Whoever this person is, booty call. Yep. The temptation of the booty call. I'm telling you, through texting, someone is hoping to go to second base here. There's a lot of sexual energy coming from the devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn who is very work related. They love finances. They could be reaping some type of reward for some type of skill. Maybe there was a promotion here for dedication, because Capricorns could be very dedicated. They go through to the finish. All right, and I feel like this is what someone's doing. They're going through this dark night of the soul. I thought it was raining. Excuse me, you guys. They're going through this dark night of the soul to the finish. It is raining. Beautiful. I should open my windows to clear out my room, right? Because you guys know that, right? Rain helps clear the energy in your room. So when it starts to rain, go and open your windows. Let that rain cleanse out. You don't only have to do smudging, all right? Your sound could clean too. It says, I'm sorry for not being there for you. Yeah, some of your peoples are going to apologize for not being there for you. They were too occupied with getting a lot of public accolades or getting attention all over the place. We have, I woke up aroused. this morning. I can't help it. I just woke up and I want you. So yeah, this person, you're very tempting. They're very tempting to go back into an old cycle, but they know that has ended. They have that clarity now. I can sense your presence. I receive confirmation about you daily. I know that. My divine masculine already told me that. Like I said, a lot of you divine masculines, they're waking up to a lot of things that they were brushing off, things that they were running from because of superstition, because of fear, because it was just too good to be true for a lot of you. But that was things that was hidden in their subconsciousness. They were not trusting their gut instincts. They were too wrapped up in this life of darkness, of toxicity. Tell me more. All right, so we have PTSD. Some of you, your person or you could be still having flashbacks about a third party situation that ended pretty fucked up. Some of you could be in isolation, in your introvert energies. Some of you are not eating. This person may be going through the same thing. Loss of appetite. There's a lot of fearful flashbacks that's happening here. We have 888. You were born to receive wealth and abundance. Embrace it. So your person, or this could be you, you know that you deserve your accolades. You know that you deserve to be recognized. And I feel for some of you, it's going to happen right after you do some type of healing or go through some type of dark night of the soul. A secret is going to be revealed. Something's going to be revealed to you. And you're going to go through this ending. Some of you are going to be very okay with it. You're just going to lay back and be like, you know what? It is what it is. It was supposed to happen this way. And when you do let go, thank you. When you do let go, you're going to start to receive the wealth and abundance that you deserve because you did that darkening of the soul, that transformation. It says 666, organize your mind in a positive way and positive results would follow. Express love or nurture and care. Very brilliant. I like that. I'm still thinking about my dream. I'm trying to figure out how is this trust the process. Time is just a measurement. Time is the measurement of the process. And again, we all on different paths. What you may learn in a day may take me a week. I'm old school. It takes me a week to learn things, all right, to really process it and incorporate into my life. So it takes me a week. Some people, it's only a day. Others, it's 15 years. So just take it how it resonates. We have a lot of threes that's going on here as well. And that could be talking about wanting to work through love and wisdom or working with love-based decisions and wisdom to have your rewards in the near future. The universe, the ethers is here. Trust it. There's purpose, there's truth. There's a lot of that that's developing as well. It may have been a seed for a very long time, but now it's breaking through the ground, it's breaking through the dirt. Afraid of my emotions. Love makes me want to risk it all. So somebody wants to risk it all. Maybe in the past there was a lack of confidence, there was a lack of trust of what was being shown or what was seen, what was being felt. And I feel like now somebody wants to take a risk here. They're very scared that when they go through this dark night of the soul or this ending, or for some of you, it's a divorce, it's a separation, they will be left with nothing. You may have been with someone that was living that life of luxury, mixing business with pleasure. And now that they have to stop that, it's like the fear of having nothing. I'm hearing Drew Hill, all of the cars, all of the money don't amount to you. Your angels are around you and support you in your goals. My knees just did a funny shiver and I got goose pimples on my legs. What? Encourage mental work. So there's some mental work. There's clarity somebody's still going through here. They could be doing this all internally. So even if it looks different in reality, this person is doing it internally. It says rationalize. Oh, that's that King of Swords energy. It says I was too comfortable in an illusion. Now that I'm triggered by losing you, I surrender. I surrender. I suddenly know what to do. A leap of faith. Wow, somebody's diving deep. That's the moon card. Somebody's gonna do it, y'all. This person doesn't want to lose you. They don't want things to end, even though they know things have to be different. They don't want you to stop working with them. I'm hearing, share your secrets with me. Or you're the one I told my secrets to. So if you're the one they told their secrets to, they are triggered by losing you. All right, they're triggered by losing you and they want to take a leap of faith. Some of them are finally giving in to this dark night of the soul of doing that dark shadow work. They don't want to lose. They may have had a near-death experience with the death card. They may have been out with some people here with the Three of Pentacles, could be work-related, and they had a near-death experience, and it brought a lot of clarity on what they want, what they're grateful for. For some of you, this is all futuristic energies. They were rationalizing a lot of shit, wasting a lot of time here. We have growth, abundance, prosperity is coming to your door. 3, 3, 3. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. You know what? And I instinctively picked this up, but it's like I didn't want to say all of that in the intro of the video. Sometimes when you speak things, it happens and you generate that energy and the cards start flipping out according to the energy. This is why it's very important for readers to cleanse. I take showers before I start, so all water is connected. I release what I have in my mind, whatever memories or belief system, whatever dark wounds or criticism, judgment, I release that in shower and it flows down the drain. So when I come on here and I bang out any type of readings, it's not coming from me. I'm picking up the energies as a collective, all right, people? So that's how I do my setup. I take showers, I clean a lot, my windows open, incense going, and so forth. So we have 4, 4, 4, we have 8, 8, 8, 6, 6, 6, 3, 3, 3. This is a lot of subtle confirmations that's coming to y'all as well. There's another number 6. So 6 is maybe very important. That is the number of balance, self-love, love. It's also about being held back by anxieties, fear-based thoughts about material matters, the matrix, the physical, careers, achievement, wants, rewards, accolades. All of that is in the number 6. Community, recognition. This is awesome sauce, you guys. I'm glad that I did Sunday thoughts today, and I usually do it every Sunday, but how my life has been set up recently, oh my gosh, it was just like impossible, but I'm starting to make time for my promises and my goals, and that has been doing me good as well. Like I said, I never fell out of communication with my divine masculine, and I've known him a very long time, you guys. I never fell out of. We stopped talking a couple of times, but we always gravitate towards each other. And there's a lot of things. Let me tell you, once you have a reading and you get this person knows who you are, it's the truth. They know who you are. It's just that in their life, the things that they're committed to, that they're attached to, is not going to allow you to stay there because of your purity, because of your highness. All right. So again, we meet these people, they meet us to break each other out of paradigms, downloads, cycles, things that were suppressing our legacy, our bloodline. We are the chosen ones because we decided to answer the calls. And the calls are all these confirmations that you see, things that you telepathically, instinctively pick up that you can't share with people because they're watching you like, oh, you one of those conspiracy theories people, huh? And that's because they're not listening. Their third eye, their stargate is open, but they're not acknowledging it. They don't want to see it. They don't want to face their fears. So a truth may come out or a secret may come out about something that you suspected. It says, if you believe, look for signs. Come on, people. Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm going to throw my stuff down. And there goes the thunder. Thank you, Most High, and my ancestors and my guardians. They're all here. I don't even have to meditate to call them in. I just think about them and they make themselves known. All right. So if you believe, you are the magic here, everyone. Divine masculines, divine feminine, the whole twin flame community, soulmates, star seeds, whomever. You got here for a reason, and it's good to have you here as well. We are all blessed. You see, I have my blessed background because it's my birthday month. Happy birthday to all September Libras. All right, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I feel like a lot of people are now believing in themselves, believing in their magic instead of looking externally for these accolades, for this recognition. They're starting to see how it kind of tore them down, gave them an ego death. And this could be life and death experience, literally. All right, some of you, your person or you may have went through an ordeal and it felt like death. Even you guys' separation, you guys not talking, you guys not being in each other's life, however that may be, it felt like death. Do you know, I think Kevin Gates have a song that says imagine that. In the beginning he said, do you know how it feels to lose someone that you love and they're not even dead? So just feel it in, take it all in. If it's not for you, it's not for you, and that's okay. This may not be the video for you today, and that's fine, that's okay. Let it be for someone else, all right, that really needs it. Thank you guys for the spiritual donation. Any amount is not too little. If you don't have it, that's okay. A thumbs up, a like, a comment, a share, that's just as good as well. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.